can you walk us through the evolution of female roles in Indian cinema over the years? You can use your own career as a yardstick or bellwether.
Certainly, I might want to use my own career path because I have recently realized that I have done over 100 films in variety of. I have completed 100 films over in variety of languages, though. Thankfully, I happen to work with very interesting writers and directors who always help me realize that I am a very powerful being. I am not the one who's somehow tolerating life and suffering through sacrifices and pains. I started with Girish Karnad and the film was called Cheluvi. It was a story about a girl who can become a tree. So that flowering tree won national award, and it was a very prominent story where that young girl sacrifices her life for her family, then for her lover, then for the lover who turns into husband, then his family. And what women forget is they forget about flowering for themselves. This was a wonderful folk tale, and I started from there. But very soon I got a chance to realize power of sisterhood in Sumitra Bhave, Sunil Suktankar's Doghi, followed by earlier Mukta by Jabbar Patel, where all women knew they were looking for their own existence. They were trying to make sense about what journey are they taking, what plight they are taking. I must mention revolutionary films that happened in India, because after this first stint, I got to work with Amol Palekar sir on Daira, where I was a man, I was a boy. So at times I feel any actress would like to be in my shoes. We've heard about Cinderella's shoes, but mine are different, and they are super enviable because the kind of roles that were offered to me. After Daira, it was Mission Kashmir. I played Nilima Khan. It spoke volumes about the current scenario in India back then, which is still relevant. We are still pained about Pahalgam incident, and I think it will take us a long time to come out of it and recover our wounded hearts and feelings. But Mission Kashmir's Nilima Khan took stand for the nation. Then was Dil Chahta Hai, where we saw a young girl who is not afraid of falling in love. She was not typical. She could tell her, जिनको मिलने वो आई है, उनको वो बताने में हिचकिचाती नहीं है कि I do have a current boyfriend. So we always wanted, we thought that we want to see कि girls are supposed to be pure, girls are supposed to be chui mui, and they are supposed to have clean characters. So Dil Chahta Hai broke this typical norm that we had in mind. Having said that, बीच में काम, don't be afraid, मुझे बाकी सारे जेंटलमैन को भी देना है माइक, तो मैं सारे 100 फिल्म्स के बारे में तो बात नहीं करूंगी, for sure. But it feels very strong that I have always portrayed woman of her own mind. Even if we decide to look at some regional cinema that I did, when I look at my Marathi cinema, there was a film called Gabri Sa Paus. A woman who's a farmer and she takes stand for her own husband. She wants him to be lively. She wants him to forget about his own shortcomings as a farmer. Tries to stand by him. And till Gulab Jam, where a woman who has forgotten everything, but she remembers one skill that she has, and that is cooking. So women in films, in my films, have always followed their passion. They have always believed in goodness of people and life, and they have been optimistic. They they haven't been very, as we say, they are not molested necessarily, and their dreams are not demolished by the society.